Let us now look at how to use K-map for max terms. So you're given a Boolean expression as f of ABC equals max terms 0, 3, 6, 7, and you're asked to find the minimal equation. Draw the K-map. It's a 3-input K-map. So you have A on one side, BC on the other side. A can take two possible values, 0, 1. The combination of BC can take four different combinations, 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. This part remains the same. Now put in the max terms. So the first max term is at 0. So this one corresponds to this one here. 1, 2, 3, this one. Max term 4, max term 5, max term 6 is here, and max term 7 is here. Now let's start pairing it up. We follow the same logic, so instead of pairing ones, we are going to pair zeros. So the first pairing would be this one here, and the second pairing would be this one, and the third pairing is this 0 here. This 0 cannot be paired with anything else, so this is going to go alone. Now let us try to write the simplified equation. So f is equals, this one corresponds to A0, B0, and C0. So for that to be 0, you need to have A plus B plus C. Now remember, in midterms, if you had this term as a 1, you would have written A prime, B prime, C prime. Basically, when A is 0, B is 0, and C is 0, it would have been a 1. But in max terms, whenever you have A0, you write A and not A prime. So in this case, A is 0, B is 0, C is 0. So we have A plus B plus C. For this one here, we have BC. Basically, B is 1 and C is 1. So we are going to write B prime or C prime. So when B is 1 and C is 1, the term is going to be a 0. And finally, for this one, you have A equals to 1. So that's A prime, or B is the common term. B equals to 1 is the common term, in fact. So we write B prime. So your F is equals A or B or C, and B prime or C prime, and A prime or B prime. Now I'm going to use the same thing with the max terms, and I'm going to show you the difference. Okay, so for the above example, let us assume that we have 1, 1, 1, 1 here. Again, the pairings are going to be the same. So these two are going to pair up. These two will pair up, and this one still goes alone. In this case, it would have been, this is basically A prime, B prime, C prime, or this would be BC, and this would be AB. So you need to understand the difference between using min terms and max terms. This was just an example where I just used ones in places of zeros from this case to explain the difference. And this is basically this one here.